Now to a developing story. After 11 days of destruction and bloodshed, Israel and Hamas have agreed to a ceasefire.
Relentless Israeli airstrikes and botched Hamas rocket launches have killed 232 Palestinians, including more than 60 children, and thousands of Hamas rockets have killed about a dozen Israelis. President Joe Biden touted the truce between the two. CBS News correspondent Danya Bacchus reports.
After more than 10 days of fighting, President Biden welcomed the ceasefire agreement between Israel and its arch-enemy Hamas.
Prime Minister Netanyahu informed me that Israel has agreed to a mutual unconditional ceasefire. The Egyptians have now informed us that Hamas and the other groups in Gaza have also agreed.
The president this week had been increasingly urging an end to the deadly violence. In their first major battle since 2014, Hamas has fired more than 4,000 rockets, some landing deep inside Israel, bringing the nation to a near standstill. Israeli forces pounded Gaza City with airstrikes for more than a week, toppling buildings Israel said Hamas used for military purposes.
Almost all services have been cut off, and there were deliberate attacks and systematic attacks.
President Biden said the U.S. plans to help bring humanitarian aid to Gaza, and he reaffirmed U.S. support for the state of Israel.
The United States fully supports Israel's right to defend itself against indiscriminate rocket attacks from Hamas and other Gaza-based terrorist groups that have taken the lives of innocent civilians in Israel.
President Biden says he's spoken with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu 6 times since the conflict erupted. A statement from Netanyahu's office called Israel's achievements during the fighting significant and unprecedented. A Hamas official said the truce is a defeat for Netanyahu and a victory to the Palestinian people. Danya Bacchus, CBS News.